Hello people in my phone. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new to my channel. Today we're playing a little game called Who Wore the Lowest Low-Rise Pants in the 2000s. I'll be showing you a few celebrities wearing historically accurate low-rise pants that I personally picked, and you have to watch until the end and rank them in the comments. The rules are, you can only rank them based on the looks shown in this video. No other outfits you remember, no random paparazzi pics from memory, just what's on screen. Along the way, I'll also be breaking down some of the trends that came with these jeans and how people used to style them back then. So without further ado, let's get into it. First, we obviously have Miss Britney Jean Spears.
It's Britney, bitch.
In November 2003, Britney walked out wearing trousers so low that they reveal a hint of a metallic pink thong paired with a punchy lace-up top to perform on MTV's TRL. That's what they looked like from the front, and this is the back view of the pants, where the mic pack is, literally hanging on for dear life while she danced around. She used to always dance in those low rise, and never once flashed us. I don't know how she did it. Maybe they glued them to Britney's skin or something. At the time, it was kind of popular to accessorize your undergarments with your outfit and, let the thong hang out. It was called a whale tail, and shopping for thongs was a big deal because they were actually part of the fit.
We just gave each other thongs with our names on them.
It's also why everyone got lower back and V-line tattoos, because you could show them off with your pants. Britney's tattoo here is a perfect example at the NSYNC new record release party from the album Celebrity in 2001. She wore a choker, this beautiful sorta distressed stitched corset top, and brown low-rise pants. Again, another whale tail moment. The bottoms of the pants had this crisscross tie detail, and I'm pretty sure these might actually be the same pants she wore for the Britney self-titled album photo shoot. Honestly, I like to imagine she didn't even change. She just left the photo shoot and went straight to the album release party. And I'm obviously not just talking about red carpet and performance looks. These were daytime jeans that she constantly wore in public, and that was completely normal back then. That was the vibe at the time. It's also why the tank tops were so long in the early 2000s, because everyone wanted to wear low-rise to school. Britney, though, would often pair them with a tiny tank or baby tee. She also styled and accessorized her low-rise pants in a million different ways. She was always wearing belly chains, which were huge in the 2000s as well, and lots of different kinds of belts. She had those Christina Aguilera lace-up front pants as well. It was hard to sit down in them, you guys. You'd have to shimmy up your pants and sit down properly. Also, your belt loops would start to rip off because of pulling them up all the time. Second, we're going to talk about Megan Fox. It was December 3rd, 2007, at the Juno movie premiere. Diablo Cody, the writer of that movie, was still working on the movie Jennifer's Body and was supposed to meet with Megan Fox to see if she was a right fit for that role. Instead of showing up maybe in a beautiful dress or fully a coordinated outfit, Megan showed up to the premiere wearing an old vintage Mötley Crüe t-shirt, skinny black low-rise pants,
The zipper's 1 inch long.
some random belt from Kitson, and Louboutin heels. Also, fun fact, after she wore this t-shirt, Tommy Lee invited Megan for him to teach her drums.
You know what I'm saying?
Also, Megan had those pair of low-rise jeans that looked exactly like those ones that she wore in Jennifer's Body, and she wore them a lot. Those might actually be my favorite low-rise jeans she ever wore. Just look at the heart-shaped pockets in the back. I think I'd totally wear those today. She also wore those baggier ones and would let a little bit of her underwear hang out at the top with her Brian tattoo showing. And like I said, that was super common in the 2000s. She looked amazing though. Also remember when she used to borrow her stepson's t-shirts, wear them as crop tops, and pair them with her low-rise jeans?
It's become kind of infamous that I used to steal technically my stepson's shirts when he was 6.
I always thought that was really cool. Okay, so number 3, we have Christina Aguilera, and in this video, I'll be focusing on the super low-rise pants Christina wore during her stripped album era.
Interesting. Eminem!
When she dropped Stripped in 2002, Christina was going through a full transformation, leaving her Disney teen pop image behind and stepping into a more confident, unapologetic version of herself. That shift showed up in her style too. Christina relied on looks with an edge during these years. She famously went through the phase of wearing colorful leather, motocross-inspired pieces, piercings, having white blonde hair with some black braids, and wearing bandanas over it, and of course, leather chaps and low-waisted pants. One of the biggest hits from that album was her music video for the song Dirty, in which she was riding motorcycles, cage fighting, and grinding around in a sweaty boxing ring, all while wearing a series of bikini tops, micro minis, and the leather chaps that she always wore during that era. And technically, chaps aren't even pants, but that almost proves the point, you know. During the stripped era, Christina took low-rise so far that regular pants weren't low enough anymore, and I genuinely don't think I've seen anyone else wear them that way. She truly owned that style. Though, she was also famous for those kind of lace-up pants. They've got the crisscross ties in the front, which were classic for those pants at the time. Those were wild. Jeans and a cute top at events was so common in the 2000s. So this is Christina casually wearing these super low-rise jeans with a black belt and a wallet chain, another 2000s trend, and a white crop top to premiere of the movie 8 Mile in 2002. Also remember when she wore these infamous patchwork jeans paired with a sparkly cute top at the 2001 MTV Video Music Awards. Just shows you how normal these jeans were. It wasn't like a big thing. These were what jeans looked like. Christina also loved wearing those low-rise jorts everywhere, especially those cargo baggier ones. Next up, we have Rihanna. Before she became known as the mother of belly-revealing pregnancy fashion, Rihanna was just getting her start as both a singer and style icon during the 2000s. She usually went for the baggier low-rise, and she always had a little bit of her underwear hanging out the top. She often styled it that way.
What's a fashion trend you regret participating in?
When I first started and I was wearing like the baggy jeans with the panties out, what the fuck was I thinking, bro?
In her 2005 Pon de Replay music video, Rihanna's shown dancing around in a nightclub wearing a sparkly crop top and baggy low-rise jeans, which is kind of funny because at the time she wasn't even allowed in nightclubs yet. I think she was like 17 or something. That same year, she carried this look straight into live performances. At the Top of the Pops Germany in 2005, she performed in low-rise jeans that also sat so low, paired with a cropped top. Very casual, she also wore similar low-rise looks during her 2005 live performance on the Tyra Banks show. Again, sticking to baggy jeans, exposed midriff, and a cute top. Sometimes she'd add a little waist chain or a cute belt or those kind of little wallet chains because it wasn't the 2000s unless something was dangling off your jeans. A lot of the times, Rihanna would match her undergarments to her tops, which is another 2000s trend. But yeah, that's about it for Rihanna. Number 5 is Paris Hilton. Paris might not have been the first to start some of the popular Y2K fashion trends, but she was absolutely the most memorable and arguably the one who did it best. We just can't talk 2000s fashion without talking about Paris Hilton, especially when it comes to the low-rise trend. The first low-rise jeans I want to talk about are those ones with the cutouts on the sides. Because they were so low, they didn't even have a button or a zipper on them. She had to pull them on, and she just wore those a lot, often styling them in so many different ways. One time she paired them with this pink cross-cutout top and sparkly chain belt. Another time, a red long-sleeve top and a matching colored hat, an off-the-shoulder top and metallic sandals. Graphic tees, graphic t-shirts are another Y2K trend that Paris definitely participated in. Honestly, I don't think there is a Y2K trend that Paris didn't participate in. Whale tails, jeans, and a cute top at events. Bedazzled body tattoos, cause she used to dress up everything with rhinestones. Velour tracksuits, their pants were so low-rise as well. Unnecessary belts, wallet chains. Paris is just the embodiment of Y2K. I also want to mention these other wild pair of low-rise that she wore frequently. She would attend events with them, constantly get photographed by paparazzi while wearing them, and even wear them on The Simple Life. They were super low that sometimes they actually had to censor them. And another thing about low-rise pants is that people couldn't put anything in their pockets because they weren't really functional as they were so tiny and the zipper was non-existent. Paris would just tuck her sidekick straight into the waistband of her low-rise pants. Last but not least is going to be Beyoncé. Beyoncé mostly wore the skinnier low-rise, whether it was for music videos or her day-to-day outfits, though I couldn't not mention this baggy low-rise look from her 2003 music video, Crazy in Love. And later that same year, she continued wearing similar low-rise styles in other live performances. She also always danced in low-rise pants and would often accessorize them with belts and belly chains. Oh, Beyoncé definitely always had something dangling of her pants. One of my all-time favorite low-rise looks of her is in the 2001 movie Carmen, when she wore those early 2000s patchwork jeans paired with a cute baby tee. Peak Y2K perfection. Also remember her infamous embellished bootcut low-rise jeans from her Destiny's Child days paired with a strapless corset-style top. I think about that look from time to time. She just wore so many iconic low-rise jeans during that time. One of which was this Mariah Carey coated cutout pair that she wore while filming MTV Cribs. I mean, look how cute the details are. The little chain belt with the little star on it matched the bedazzled body star tattoo and the star-themed crop top. And that's it for this video. Make sure you rank them in the comments. Again, only using the looks in this video. And if there's a celebrity you think deserved to be on this list, tell me who and why. See you guys in the comments.